All right, good morning, good morning. What we got going on today is a little bit of office mobility. So if you're sitting at an office, you're on a chair more often, these are some small little mobility 5-minute videos that you can do multiple times a day to really alleviate any back and hip tightness. So today we're gonna focus on upper back, lower back, and a little bit of those hip flexors. So stay with me, do me a favor, if you could, comment, like, and share this video with all your friends to get the good word out about how to move better. So we're gonna start off with my personal favorite. We're gonna do the piriformis, ankle on that knee. And we're just gonna try to get the shin parallel to the ground. So getting up as tall as you can, so start extending your head up as high as you can, and we're gonna fold forward at the hip. And I don't like going for time, I like going with breath. So just huge inhale, huge exhale, almost like your lungs are giving you a little bit deeper stretch, that diaphragm and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go here for 5 or 6 breaths. We're gonna pause, we're gonna turn to the right. So we're gonna have our shoulders parallel with our femur then, folding forward. Huge inhale, huge exhale, huge inhale, 5 or 6 times. So we got the hips and the piriformis and a little bit of lower back. Our next one, we're gonna cross the ankles and we're going to sit on the edge of our seat. If you're in an office chair, careful. All right, you're just gonna have the hands up here, again, extending as tall as you can, and we're just gonna lean back and then fold forward. Almost like we're gonna do a modified little stretch here. Good morning. And now we're gonna go to the side. Rotate as far as you can, trying to let your knees rotate with you. So rotate, you're gonna dip this elbow to your rib and extend up, and I want you to breathe through this rib cage here. Huge inhale, huge exhale. 3 breaths. Neutral, do it again. 3 breaths. Back to neutral, 3 breaths, dip that elbow, go opposite, 3 breaths, and then come back to center. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So if you need to pause the video, go do that side, come back in a second, unpause it. Next one, feet are flat on the ground, again, extremely extending that chest. You're gonna take that right hand, block your inner thigh, grab the outside of your foot, and you're gonna reach down, and then straight up to the ceiling. So you're gonna get as long as you can. I want your eyes to follow that hand, and we're just gonna do 5 or 6 on each side. Other side, block, grab the outside, reach down, reach up, and you're focusing on that breathing. If it's okay to get on the floor, we're gonna get on the floor now. Get that chair out of the way. Drop down to a hip flexor stretch. Just tuck that glute underneath as far as you can. And you're gonna reach up as high as you can. Again, a lot of people try to get that hip flexor by rocking forward. I want you to get tall and then tuck that tailbone. So we're firing up those lower abs, stretching out that glute. Reach up here, rotate a few right to left, tip at the hip, going side to side, warming up all the planes here today in that hip flexor stretch. And then if you're feeling really good, you want to get into a little bit of that groiner stretch, absolutely. Add the world's greatest. And then a little heel press. And again, it's 100% mobility for you, so don't feel like you need to do one more than the other. If you don't feel anything, any stretch, you're probably adequately stretching that part. You can always modify it or take what you like and leave the other stuff. So again, hip flexor stretch, tuck that toe, tuck that hip up and forward, reaching up, whatever knee's down, that's the arm you reach up with. Rotate, tip at the hip, hands on the instep, world's greatest, and then a heel press. And I hope all these helped you guys. If you could do me a favor again, comment, like, and share, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.